With today's update was released a new fletching and firemaking training plots, which are very AFK, and by very, I only mean about a minute and 30 seconds. And don't forget, Vic the trader is once again back at Bergthorpe. But anyways, let's go back to the Anacornia farm, which is located at the Arduin Lodestone. As for the requirements, you will need to have a minimum of either 82 fletching or 82 firemaking, and it does help to have 95 fletching if you wish to make the new tier 95 arrows. And then one more requirement will have to be the quest extinction, which is about a month old, and we did get a heads up that the new content would require it. So once you're at the farm, you go in the barn, you climb up the stairs, and you teleport with the mystical tree. For here, you can talk to prehistoric Poddington, but it's not required. And I'll just be going over the hair salon portion. So for here, go south. And yes, it is a little bit laggy. So let's run. And one more thing, the firemaking outfit along with the fletching outfit does work for here. Once you're at the most southeast corner, talk to Ben, hit option 3, talk about helping him in the salon. For here, he'll show you 3 zygomites, and we'll be getting tempered fungal shafts from cutting and drying the cuticles of his customers. And since they don't have hair, he's like, huh, okay. And that will make some sturdy good shafts for arrows. Once you go through the dialogue, he will also tell you, I'm not sure if he teaches you, but you're able to convert the tempered fungal shafts to stackable bowstring, so that you're able to make 27 in inventory instead of previously 14, which does put fletching at about, I believe, 29 or 30 seconds of AFK. And then simply to skill, you'll see 3 zygomites with the bar over the head. Right click one of them and configure. Option 1 is cut and dry for both fletching and firemaking experience. Option 2 is purely for fletching experience. And option 3, which I'll be choosing, is for firemaking experience. You'll notice that they do have a bar over their head. That is how much time is left. For the very first zygomite, which you should see, will be a minute and 23 seconds for his bar. Once his bar runs out, it will be 5 seconds of nothingness, as a customer will need to walk into that stand. The second one, which is I'm at, gives you a minute and 35 seconds of AFK. Once the bar runs out, the customer takes 6 seconds to walk to this plot. Lastly, the very third one takes a minute and 48 seconds of AFK, along with the customer taking 8 seconds to get there. So if you're going for max AFK-ness, you want to go to the absolute west zygomite. I choose the middle just because it's pretty much an even minute and a half. So you could pay attention to it. Now, for the firemaking experience, this is, I don't want to say good or bad, because firemaking, you can get 10.8 mil experience per hour if you do have proteins, which I'm the only person that discovered that. So firemaking will never be efficient unless you're an iron, in which case you want to do the Jarinko layer. But anyways, the firemaking experience you can expect to get without the outfit is 273k experience an hour. If you do have the outfit, which is only a 2-piece, it's the gloves and ring. That will put it to 287,000 experience per hour. If you choose for fletching experience, and this might be a viable method for Ironman, because getting logs is not an issue, it's just you need those logs for an invention. But anyway, you can get 215,000 XP per hour. And again, since this is pretty AFK, I would say this is a very viable method. Lastly, you're able to configure and get both firemaking and fletching experience all in one go. And I'm going to be honest, this is not worth it at all. And again, because firemaking experience is not really a useful skill, and there's so much better methods that you can get easily over 500,000 experience per hour. So doing both will never be good. But if you are curious, it is 136,000 firemaking experience per hour, along with 107,000 fletching experience per hour. And then just a reminder, this is without any of the bonus XP, no skilling outfits, no wise perk, no nothing. This is what you can expect to get straight off the bat once you do have 82 firemaking or 82 fletching. And then while you are cutting these, every time you get an XP drop, you will get 6.5 tempered fungal shafts. Now, you can examine that. It says 500 coins, but I sold a large amount for I think 1.4k. So I'm not going to say, oh yeah, this is 7.8 mil GB per hour, because everything on release date is always wrong. If you click flight, you will be able to make the headless dino arrows once you have dinosaur propellant. Or you can take it to a spinning wheel and make stackable bow essence, which makes it possible to make 27 instead of previously 14 bowstrings in one inventory. With that, thank you all so much for watching this, and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.